Hello and welcome to Unlocking Jarred Potential. This is the wrong channel. And welcome to Leashed Dads. This is the
I can't
channel
tell if you did that on
we talk
purpose.
about fatherly advice, and we are parents and we get together to discuss our parental lives while chained to our parental responsibilities. Because this is Leashed Dads podcast. I'm Jared, and that's Justin.
I think Jared needs to take a break.
No.
I don't know if you. I think you did that on purpose, but good little throw in there.
It was actually a subconscious thing because I did want to record a video today, but with work being what it was, I did not have the time. So it's just
And here,
it's been on my tongue
you.
all day to record something, but I'll do it tomorrow.
If you get time to do it tomorrow.
I'll do a short or some little snippet while the turkey's cooking.
There you
Just
go.
kind of like I did with the 4th of July, just kind of like, hey, or Father's Day,
Hey, it's Jared. Hi. Unlocking jarred potential. Unlocking your jarred potential. Okay, anyways, Leashed Dad's here. As Jared mentioned, I am Justin, and that is the wonderful Jared. He is having a good time, as you can tell, as he had a subconscious moment of wanting to plug his, hey, is that a beer? I think
yes, it is.
Dude, this is like the first time I think I've seen you drink on the air.
No. I've had actual beer before on the podcast.
Okay, maybe you have. I just don't recall. But
yeah, I don't think I pointed it out.
It doesn't really matter because guess what? We are here tonight to tell you what we, as leashed parents or dads, are thankful for. As it is coming up to that, for those that are listening, it's actually probably already happened. Maybe I'll do something special and get this uploaded, well, quick, right? So you can have it for Thanksgiving. Ooh, wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm thankful for my mini fridge down here. I just remembered I got Beatbox.
Oh, there you go.
I really don't know if this is still good anymore, though.
It doesn't matter. If anything, it's more fermented, which means it's good. So,
which makes it that much better. But yes, yeah. I am thankful for my mini fridge to start. It does keep my drinks cool when I have a drink down here.
Yeah, I mean, if you can afford like 2 fridges in the house, I definitely recommend it.
It was a Christmas gift.
Yeah, that too. If you can get one for Black Friday, Christmas gift, whatever, they can be cheap. I got mine for free from my buddy in college, John. If you're listening, buddy, thank you.
Booga check!
I still have the damn thing. It's in my basement. It sat in my parents' garage for a few years, but I got it back.
Just to let you know, folks, he is in his basement. So,
yeah. My wife is a vegetarian, so I kind of feel guilty about having meat products in the fridge upstairs. I'll sneak in a couple beef sticks or chicken salad down here, just so it's out of sight, out of mind. I'm a nice guy. I don't want to be a dick with that. So,
yeah.
But I'm thankful also, besides my wonderful mini fridge free courtesy of John Bukacek, I am thankful for my job. Honestly,
I thought we weren't going to be thankful for those.
Regardless of what I do, I'm glad that I have a paycheck coming in because I know there are people out there that don't have that.
That's fair. Speaking of which,
regardless of what it is, I'm just glad and thankful that whatever higher power there is has blessed me with a job that can provide for my family.
No, that's what I would be really thankful for is actually having a job that can provide you a paycheck. I'm thankful to those people that also volunteer their time and don't get paid.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like doing that honorable thing or being like a hero, right? And by hero, I'm talking like the volunteer firefighters or the traffic control, the freaking school stoppers, right?
Oh,
Crossing guards.
crossing guard. Yeah.
Crossing guards.
Yep.
Thank you. I knew it would come to me here eventually, but yes, I'm thankful. I'm still thankful for those folks as well, because it's
Ours
some
get
time.
paid.
I don't know if ours actually get paid or not,
Ours
but
get paid. I know they do.
no, that's kind of nice. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's still something you have to volunteer for, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
But you get paid
yeah.
paid for volunteering, yeah. So it's a volunteering paying job, but at the same, it's probably very minimal because you're only out there
For
for a
sure.
few. You're probably only out there for like 2-3 hours at most.
Yeah.
And then you're out there again at you're there in the morning and then you're there in the afternoon. Um, but I'm thankful for those folks for keeping busy intersections safe for the kids. So they need to keep up. They keep up the good work. But I'm still thankful for my job and having, like Jared said, a paycheck coming in or some extra income. But the other thing I'm really thankful for right now is my wife. I honestly probably don't say this enough as I should because I always, and she's pointed this out to me, kind of going down a negative road right now, but she's pointed this out as saying that I look at the things on more of a negative side rather than on a positive side. And I say this because I've told her, like, I feel like I don't bring enough in financially. And I feel like I'm living in a shadow that I should not be living in. But I'm thankful for her because she helps remind me that it's okay, that what I'm doing is still good enough financially because I'm doing so much more other than just being a financial person. Being the
Right.
one
And
more being the breadwinner. It doesn't matter who the breadwinner is at all. And it
yeah,
shouldn't matter.
for real. I mean, I love that you said that. And for anybody who feels the same way as JJ, like, I don't make nearly as enough as I should be, or, I don't feel like I'm contributing enough to the finances in the house. As long as you're doing something, that's all that counts. That's all that really matters to your family is that you're doing something to help. It doesn't matter what size of the help it is, you're still helping. Because you look at the opposite of what that looks like, and that's just night and day. You're either helping or you're not. No matter how much of a help it is, you're
It could
still contributing.
it could be worse.
It could be a lot worse.
You and your significant other, spouse or whatever, could have kids and basically have no interaction with your children.
Right.
You both could be working, maybe long days and then having. I know there are parents out there that do this, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're making money for your family. At the same time, you're putting sometimes like responsibility on to other people to raise your children, parent your children for you. I'm not, again, not bashing. I just know
No,
it,
not
it is
bashing
it
at
is
all.
certain
No.
it is certainly out there, right? You
Right.
see it. We may not see it necessarily, but I feel like you can definitely tell that there are some families out there like that. So don't want to make anybody feel ashamed for that. It's just I wanted to point that out that it's not a bad thing by any means. You're doing what you can to make your child live in a good manner as well. But at the same time, I'm thankful that my wife has brought me back down to, or brought me back up from like a negative spot, um, and reminded me that it's okay of what I'm doing because I'm at home then with the kids as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that Sam pointed it out for you because it's the truth. So, or
yeah,
whoever your wife is.
doesn't really matter. It's
Okay.
out there.
I apologize. So,
You're fine.
I say my wife's name.
Yeah, see, it's not a big deal. Sam is okay.
All right. Next, I guess I'm thankful for the healthy nature of my children and my wife and myself. I couldn't imagine having some sort of medical complication happen in our family right now, or in general, not even just right
Mm-hmm.
now, in general. I'm so thankful that they're healthy despite having the typical cough cold thing, because it could be a hell of a lot worse.
You could be in a hospital room right now for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. So again, that's what I'm thankful for.
Yeah. And also, there's another thing I'm thankful for. And this might sound, nope, I'm not going to say that because then that just puts a negative connotation on it, anyways. But I'm thankful for the idea of my other family members wanting to host Thanksgiving or events because I I know we talked about this last time, but I just I don't think I can handle the stress of hosting an event, especially in a size house that I have right now.
Yeah.
Um, it just feels bad, but I'm thankful that other people are still willing to do it.
Amen. I agree. I'm the same way. I did it for 4 or 5 years, and I have no interest in doing it again. So
Mm,
unless, like we said last time, that it's with our kids and their families and stuff. So
yeah, exactly. So smaller portion, not necessarily like the extended family or anything.
yeah.
So mhm.
Overall, again, health, finances. I'm glad that I have a roof over my head. That's not actively falling apart. It is falling apart, but just not actively. Um, yeah, and this is the time, folks, to, if you don't live your life in gratitude, take tomorrow to live your life in gratitude. Think
I
of
say
the
take every day
positive.
to live in gratitude. One,
I No. Unlocking Jar
no.
Potential agrees with you, and Unlocking Jar Potential has a video on living your life in gratitude. But
Mhm.
if you have a negative mindset, like some people in this podcast, you need to work on that. And, some people don't always live their life thankful for waking up every day with healthy
It's called a
kids.
change in attitude,
Yeah, I
folks.
know.
Change your way of thinking. Yes, I know it can be hard, but at some point you have to do or do not. There is no try.
That's right. Yeah, it's almost like speaking from experience, that I would need some sort of sign next to my bed saying every morning, "You're alive. You got a roof over your head.
Oh man,
You
that's
have a
funny
job."
because it's funny you say that because there's just two other things I want to talk about with that sign thing, right? Um, my eldest son, at one day we were driving and there was a sign on the road, like laying down on the road, and he's like, "Dad, that must be a sign."
He's already cracking dad jokes.
He cracked a dad joke. Uh, but then there's another thing too. You're talking about the more or less you waking up on the bed, off your bed, right? One of my coworkers said she had woken up on the wrong side of the bed, and our supervisor was like, "Well, if you ever find yourself waking up on the wrong side of the bed, get back in bed and wake up on the right side of the bed."
Oh
So,
man,
and then my coworker responded like, "Yeah, but my significant other's on that side of the bed, so I can't."
true.
Just get back in bed and wake up on the right side. Yeah, that's kind of hard to do when you've got somebody impeding on that process. But No, I'm thankful for, you know, I'm also thankful for my coworkers too. They do help make the job tolerable. Um, on days like today was chaotic. Not gonna lie, we were down one person because they were sick, and you know, hopefully they're making a good recovery right now. Um, but uh, so we were down one person there. It was also, you know, the day before thanks. It's the day before Thanksgiving, so people are trying to get in, trying to get out. Um, some people are planning on leaving, and I'm talking like leaving for the long weekend. So you know, we were we started at 8 o'clock this morning, and we pushed our patients through till 2:30,
Yeah.
and then we were done. Instead of doing a full regular day of 8 to 5, we did 8 to 2:30. But we basically had boom. It's kind of like what we have on Saturdays when we're opened and we just have visits. But this time we had like longer appointments and then visits, and then we had like a lot of add-ins or those that
Okay.
like are trying to get their attention, trying to get in so they're comfortable throughout the weekend or whatnot, or something's bugging them and everything. So I'm just thankful that I have coworkers that are able to really help out, or you know, make the day tolerable as well when you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah. Otherwise, the other thing I'm thankful for is my amazing co-host, Mr. JCD, also the host of again Unlocking Jod Potential.
I don't think I'm the host of that. I'm the creator of
You're,
it.
yeah, yeah, fair. That's fair.
That is all me. I have not had any guests, nor would I. Don't think I'd warrant one, but you know,
Nope,
I've been
probably
thinking
not.
about doing a podcast. But I thank you for your gratitude.
That's what I'm here for. So, oh, what about you, buddy? Are you thankful for anything else? I mean, I'm sure there's a
I'm
lot of other
thankful
things
for
you
my
can.
host, Justin Jatsak, for Leashed Dad's podcast for sure.
There's a heart. I give you a heart. So he
No,
deserves it.
I'm really glad that you keep me going on this because honestly, my battery's kind of running out. But you keep me going on this, buddy. You keep me
Hey,
going.
you know how this works. If you need a break, well, you can take one. So it's not like I force you to be here every week.
No, you certainly do not.
I'm never gonna force you to do it
I
if you're
forced
not feeling it.
myself. Damn it.
Well, I'm thankful for that.
There you go.
Because without you, it'd be like a one-sided conversation. And
Yeah.
boy, is that
Right.
it's kind of like a cow chewing on grass. Not
Mm-hmm.
very good. Just not very good. So, no, I don't know. Are you thankful for anything else? Really want to cover all that? I don't
Nah.
necessarily.
I covered the
Okay.
basics.
Yep. So, if you're thankful for your family, you're thankful for your finances, you're thankful for your friends, thankful for some heroes out there that are unsung heroes, like the cross guards or the firemen, whatever. They don't necessarily always see that. If you're thankful for the vets, awesome. You know, I'm glad. I'm happy. Thankful for those that host events like Thanksgiving or family time, things like that. They all deserve it. They put up a lot of shit just to make the day happen. So
Yep.
stay thankful, folks. If you are one of those people that have a negative mindset, remember you can. I would heck start by saying, I'm thankful for the day. What part of the day it may be, it doesn't matter. Just be thankful that it's another day. Live your life a quarter mile at a time. Live your
Yeah.
life at every 10 seconds, you know, or a minute at a time, or whatever you want to live your life by. And be thankful for that. You know, take baby steps. Just be thankful for something and start small if you have to get your mind started on that right path. But this is Leash Dad's podcast. That's Jared. And I'm Justin, and we'll see you all next time. for another enticing episode of Leashed Ads. Ta ta.